Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the webinar on materials compatibility in hydrogen environments. My name is Trine Nybo Lomholt, and I will be the host of today. The reason for hosting this webinar is based on some feedback that we received on the workshop that we held in January on hydrogen and pipelines, and we asked the audience which kind of tests or services they needed to support an establishment of 100% hydrogen transport. And this is the result of the poll, where the largest letters indicate where most people voted for, and materials are one of the main topics, and standard guidelines as well, which we will also address a little bit today. But materials were among the most voted topic where some support is needed. And therefore we initiated this webinar today. A recording of this workshop held in January is available from our web page, just to let you know. Well, shortly, an introduction to FORCE Technology for those of you who don't know us. We are an RTO, the largest one in Denmark. We are independent and self-governing, and we have offices in Denmark, Sweden, Norway, mainly, and then we provide services to the international market. We have a lot of technical and services that we provide, and I will just emphasize those relevant within hydrogen field. And materials and welding and testing are the main services which we will present from today, where fracture mechanics and flow also being part of that, both testing and simulations. And besides that, also within metrology, emissions, and on-site inspections. This webinar is initiated in a R&D project that we are running currently on Power-to-X, where the ambition is to develop technical services and an ecosystem that will support the green transition through Power-to-X. We have a lot of technical content in this project that will run for 4 years. And among this, hydrogen infrastructure, hydrogen interaction metals are some of the topics. And we have an obligation to disseminate some of the knowledge that we gain throughout this project. And this webinar is an outcome from here. And it is financially supported by the Danish Agency for Higher Education and Science. The program today is listed here. First, the welcome by me. I'm the program manager at FORCE Technology, and I'm also a project manager for this 4-year project. First, Ditte will give an introduction to materials compatibility in hydrogen environments, and then Johan will give us some intro on some of the permeation testing that we conduct here at FORCE. And finally, Mikkel will talk about coatings, the possibilities and constraints associated with coatings. And in the end, there will be a question round, and there will also be a few questions after each presentation. So don't hesitate to write your question and comments in the chat. There will be no possibilities for you to speak. We would like to ask you to keep your microphone muted during the presentations. But I might let you ask your questions after the presentations if time allows. Otherwise, I will just take out relevant questions to ask for the presenters. After the webinar, you will receive the slides and video recording of the presentations and a participant list.